All right, well, so everybody, I have been sick. Just got back. My voice from coughing so much, and I may still cough once in a while. I apologize, but it is now winter here in New England. I am at camp number 2, or what was going to be camp number 2. Now, if you've been following me for a while, I used to be in that area, right in there, right? They're going to be taking down all these trees, which, by the way, they have started. About a half a mile that way is the road where I park. All the trees are gone along the road, and then down the bottom of this hill here, they have started removing trees, and eventually I'm sure we'll be up here. I already don't like this area in a way, because one, all these trees will be gone, at least a large majority of them, which really leaves this exposed. Not crazy about that. This is a really big hunting area this time of the year. A lot of coyote here. And there's all kinds of hunting here, but I have run into multiple times people in the woods hunting coyotes. Now, I moved my stands over here, which I never finished. Well, I get here today, one is gone. Like literally gone. It is hunting season. I'm guessing somebody took it. I don't think they went very far with it, to be honest with you. They probably took it for a shooting brace, right? But the problem is, I walked around and I can't find it. I really didn't think they would take it that far. It's not heavy. It's just kind of cumbersome, you know, especially if they get all their gear and a rifle on too. But one is here. And one is gone. There are footprints, quite a few footprints going off in that direction. I'm actually going to put my pack back on. I'm not going to leave it here. Normally that's something I wouldn't mind doing. I don't want to do that. I'm going to go look for it. And I'm debating closing up shop and going elsewhere. You know, and I'm just thinking out loud here. I like this area. I like area, right? All right. Let's do this again. I have literally 22,000 acres at my disposal, right? And as many of you know that follow me on a regular basis, I don't have a lot of time. At least it's going to be, you know, I just don't lately. It's been that way since we had children, and it's going to be that way under a year. That will be drastically changing. But I don't have a lot of time. So when I'm looking at a camp, I'm thinking something I can drive to off-road, park, walk within a mile to get to. Then I could spend my time, do my thing, enjoy myself, hopefully not be bothered by anybody, walked upon, and then pack up, walk back the mile, give or take, to the car, drive home, because I am driving down all dirt roads, and sometimes I can't get down said dirt roads because of the time of the year, but for the most part, my Subaru gets me here just fine. So that is why I pick areas that, to me, are easily accessible, which, by the way, makes them easily accessible for others, right? So my problem is that, especially during hunting season, hikers don't go where I go. They just don't go. Hikers do not walk where I go. Hunters do. I honestly thought these are really big footprints. Whoa, this is a big guy. Or girl. I honestly thought that, I don't know, that like, there's like this unwritten, unsaid, you don't touch people's shit, right? You know? Now, I do know that they lined the bank here all the way around and in here, and that's where camp number 2 was going to be, because the coyotes will be seen out there, and I've seen them out there myself. And you can easily pick them off, but I don't know. I'm guessing they took my stand for a shooting support, right? But, you know, I don't own it. I don't own the land. I did build it. Bring it back, you know? I mean, I only made the 2 A-frame, the stand, right? I didn't get to building the actual bench part of the stand, but still, you know? Come on. What if I did? What if I did? Were they going to take the whole damn thing? That kind of pisses me off. People that steal really piss me off. It's not yours. You didn't make it. You didn't earn it. You didn't work for it. You didn't buy it or make it in this case. Leave it alone. You want to use it? By all means, use it. All right, I'm going to go off now, okay? If you want to use it, then freaking use it. But put it back. Oh, somebody made that. I mean, obviously, you can tell somebody made it. It just didn't fall like that, right? Put it back. So, I'm actually going to, again, put my pack on. I'm going to take a walk a little bit, and I could use the exercise anyway. Build up a sweat, hopefully get rid of this bad cold I've been fighting. That's why I haven't done much for videos. And I'm going to see if I can find my stand. And I really need to seriously think about relocating somewhere else. But the problem is that there are hunters everywhere. I honestly didn't think hunters would be an issue. I really didn't. I didn't. I thought hunters would just leave well enough alone, right? Isn't there? I don't hunt, but don't you not do that to hunters? You don't touch their stands, you don't touch their ladders or what, you know? Leave their crap alone. I can't tell you how many times I've been in the woods during hunting season and I find tree stands or ladders or hides, and I walk away. I don't even touch it. I don't look. I just keep right on. It's not mine. I'm not touching it. Oh, well. So, that's what's going on. I'm actually going to go for a walk, see if I can. I'm going to spend too much time, because as always, I'm short on time. And then I will, on my way out, take some video of what they're doing, all the trees they're taking down. And I hope this video comes out, because according to my cell phone, the LCD looks absolutely terrible. Looks really dark, but anyway. All right, let's go see if I can find that stand. Well, I can't. I don't know. I don't know where it is. I followed two sets. Yeah, that. I followed 2 sets of tracks. I think one of the hunters were having a stroke. There was no rhyme or reason. He's just going all over the place. I don't hunt, so I don't know. Like, I don't know this system or the philosophy behind it, like where you go. I don't know. And he definitely was walking like he was lost, but anyway. And I'm following snow tracks. I can't find a stand, and I'm just wasting time. I got stuff to do, stuff I want to do. I don't know if you can tell, a lot of the trees are marked here. I'm looking down in this valley here, and you can see all the trees they took down. They got them all stacked. I'll turn the camera around in a minute, but oh, I'm exhausted. Wow. When you're not feeling good, if for 2 weeks you really don't do a whole lot, and then you decide to throw on a 35-pound backpack and go walk in the woods in the snow, no less. Can you see me? Holy crap, I can't see anything. All right, I'm going to turn the camera around. I actually just realized that I'm standing on top of that mound that I stood on that was hollowed, possibly hallowed ground, and was pushed by an unseen entity. I just realized I'm standing on it right now. But anyway, I'm going to turn the camera around. You can see that they've started coming up here with the equipment. They're going to remove all these trees, which again, I know I keep repeating myself. I'm really good for that. I think that's going to leave camp number 2 too exposed. You know, it's not going to look well. I don't know. Anyway, I have options. I like options. Let's turn my cell phone around. All right, so right over this camp number 2, I'm up on a hill. All these trees are just about marked. And you can see down below they've been clearing. They're stacking trees. There's the road. I don't know if you can see the road. There's the dirt road. And there's a big clearing right near the dirt road that was never there. There was always a little tiny spot I pull my car in to park. And now it's like fully exposed. So, and yes, I'm filming everything today with my cell phone. I apologize for shaky, poor video quality and or audio. I bet the snow is really loud, my crunching, because the audio on the cell phone is really touchy, like it really picks up everything. So I apologize. So I'm actually going to make my way down the hill. You can see there. Oh well, I guess that's you know, part of the business, right? Knocking down the trees, and I don't know, you know. I don't know if they do it for money. They do it to save the other trees. According to some people that have watched my other videos on this here, that they can tell that this has been cut before. You know, I don't know. I can't. You know. I have no idea. I can tell you an older tree from a younger tree, but there's a lot of older and younger trees here. So, I don't know. Anyway, and no, we don't have that, what is that, Japanese beetle problem here. I mean, in the state we do, but it hasn't been an issue here. You know, I do know they'll remove trees for that reason, but I don't know. All right, well, here we are down below where they're clearing out the trees. Got some stacks there, got some stacks up there. Out there's the road. Now, you know, I don't, it doesn't bother me. It really doesn't. It's not that big of a deal to me. My only problem is that, and it looks fine now. It looks fine now because the ground is covered with snow. But my only problem is, I just heard a truck go by. My only problem is this. When they do this, and there are other areas within this state-owned property, when they do that, like that, like, really? Really? Come on. You know, am I expecting them to come in and grind down all of the tree stumps? No, I'm not. But you really can't see it now, but the ground is all chewed up by their equipment. Personally, I think they should be made to not so much level the ground, but clean it up. You know, so it's flat. Not that there's huge divots or ruts from their equipment. That's just the kind. That's what I think. You know, they should come in, clean it up, make the area look good. I'm not saying build a park and plant grass, right? And I know Mother Nature will eventually take over and do her thing. And, you know, it all get filled in and bushes and stuff like that. But I just think it looks horrible. Again, this is covered in snow. You really don't know. You can't tell. But the other, it literally looks like a bomb went off after they're gone. It looks horrible, terrible. But, oh well, people just don't care. All right, well, that's it, everybody. Kind of long update 2, camp number 2, the tree removal thing going on. More stacks out there. I'm going to head that way towards the road. Walk the road back. I'm exhausted walking through the snow. So, anyway, that's it. I'm getting better. I've been sick. I now have a voice. My voice was gone from so much coughing. Yeah, got a lot going on. I have a ton of tabletop reviews. I apologize. You're probably going to see a lot of those coming. I've already started, but anyway. All right, everybody, be well, stay safe. We will talk soon. Bye.